what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Well, a very, very happy Friday to you, and welcome to yet another edition of your show. Hope you are about to embark on the best weekend of your life, and I hope you had the best super weird short kind of week you've ever had as we slowly roll into said weekend. My name is Gary, and this is still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon, and we're so damn grateful and thankful and proud to be able to say that each and every time we start this show. Sounds like the party's starting really good in here now. Here we go, okay? It must be a Friday. We also have a puppy who is going to, LB's on it. LB's on the one Tuesday, working his magic. I don't know if we want to go total butt cam. Here we go. This might be a little better. And do a little dig. Yeah, it's a little play-by-play of the Maggie cam right now. Wait for it. Wait for it. She seems pretty pumped. That's pretty good. And now he's going to go handle, as long as it zooms. Interesting. Ooh. When you go live, I believe Johnny Carson taught us this long, long ago. Bringing live animals on a live show can go many, many different ways. Especially if you got a diva of a dog. Hey, bro, come over here. We're going to do this, whether you like it or not. Here we go. She hasn't been over here in years. All right. Oh, God, she came up. This is crazy. She hasn't been up here in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the hardcore Maggie Cam. Yay! There it is. Woo! Well done, both you guys. The Maggie Cam for our fantastic friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. If you haven't been there yet, you got to go. And the reason why, or I guess reasons, are endless. It starts off with Mike and Rochelle. They run the place. They are absolutely the most incredible human beings you will ever meet. Just like you and I, they are all about doing good things, okay? They also have a greeting dog named Leroy who's dating this little rascal right here. And he greets you literally at the door and walks up to the till. And then all the fun starts from there. There she goes. There she goes. Whether you're looking for toys, treats, beds, leashes, collars, raw food, dry food, cleaning stations, outfits, medicines, licenses, and anything else you can think of, they'll have it for you. And if they don't, they will make sure to get it for you because they care. I can't stress this enough. You go into so many businesses nowadays, and no one gives a poop. That doesn't happen over there, all right? So when you go in, your day will get better, I promise you. And the experience just doesn't stop being the best. Maggie loves it there. It's her second home. And it could be yours as well. They're also open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Kirsten and Chris. Everything you need and so much more is waiting for you over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. That's a nice close-up there, LB. You think she's going to sleep? Take some odds. She's going to close those eyes? I don't think she will. She did get a massage yesterday from A Touch of Positivity. And I'll tell you. Exactly, PAWS. Shout out to Kendall. And whenever she gets work done, because we're trying to give her a better quality of life as she gets older and only has 3 legs, her back gets jiggity-janked, but she gets real tired after her massages, so she might just go right to sleep.
Maybe I should do that for my dog.
I vouch for it forever. It's amazing. Anyway, great people doing great things. That's what we're all about here, and we also love to have fun tables on Fridays. Hosted by not me. I always talk about how much I love this day because I just get to hang out and be a side person. What's it called? I guess co-host, but I don't host at all. Either way, we got 2 people here. 2 halves of 2 shows that are really, really good. 1 half of the Commander Cookout podcast, 1 half of the Past Our Bedtime podcast. Put them together, and you get a Friday damn fun table. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hardcore and Uncle Brendo!
Yay!
And a good swipe.
That's
Rainbow swipe, bro. Hey, I'm doing the
What
kids'
did you guys
TV.
do last Friday? I didn't watch. I usually always watch a little bit of the Fridays I don't attend.
Well, thanks a lot for that.
What
We
happened?
appreciate
What did
it.
you guys
We had some NBA talk with Ian Goodwill.
Oh, that was so good.
And then Gary and I just
Oh.
talked some games and shot some poop.
It was amazing.
I'm trying to clean up my language a little bit.
It's a good move, probably.
Yeah.
You know, something to strive for.
Hey, listen.
Ian Goodwill, dude, that's my guy. I never get to talk basketball, and I thought it was right after the NBA draft and the NHL draft was going on, and we just finished a NBA championship run, and we had a finals that had 4 Canadians in it.
Is that good?
That's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's
It's
insane.
nuts. And even more con, if you will, with Spicy P, Pascal Siakam, who used to play for the Raptors. So it was like watching Canada on the national stage. So Ian and I got to talk about that. It was very cool. So shout out to him again.
That's cool.
Uncle Brando, go ahead.
Tell you a quick NBA final story. I don't know
Oh,
if I
I
told this on
love
the show
this.
last time, but
Actually, no, I know this one.
so I don't think we told it on the show though. So
No,
we're
that's
in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago during Game 7 NBA Finals. Lots of the guys in the
Big
show
game, big game.
wanted to watch the game, which is fully understandable. I'm not a sports guy, and I wanted to watch the game
Hell yeah.
because it sounded pretty exciting. So he sits down. We're at this like kind of big mansion house, Las Vegas. Comes with cable.
Ooh.
I'm not exaggerating when I say there were 800 television channels.
That's a lot.
800
You counted?
watchable channels.
You did?
No, we individually cycled through each one of them looking for the game. Not one of them was showing the basketball game.
How dare they?
In
like-
Vegas.
In
the
Vegas,
biggest,
where
the-
you are.
Well, just on television. Like, if you have 800 channels, I would expect to have a basketball game that's on, what is it, NBC?
Dude.
Or AB? It's like one of the
Dude.
networks in America that just used to broadcast over the air and you get it for free.
You're in the biggest gambling city on earth.
You're not
Like
wrong.
everybody should have access to that game.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
It was crazy. It was absolutely insane.
Maybe they ordered the anything but sports package.
They ended up watching it on a phone screen,
agree.
on a yo-ho stream, if you will. Because you know who says yo-ho.
Hold on, is that like a porn?
No, it's a pirate
Oh.
thing. Pirates say yo-ho.
Oh, pirating. I gotcha.
Yeah.
We don't do that here.
No, absolutely not. And I would never encourage anybody to do it.
'Kay.
Unless you're in Las Vegas, you have 800 channels,
I have
they
a
don't have the
question.
damn basketball game.
You watched pig racing on this channel?
We sure did.
Oh,
Okay,
hell
what
yeah.
happened?
League of Pigs. So there's 5 pigs, and they're from all around the world, and they ship them in each season, and they live on this little ranch, and they, based on like the Patreon support of the channel, they built these cool little racetracks for them.
Yeah.
And then the pigs race, and they have like I forget how many races they do. It's like 10 or 15 or whatever across a bunch of episodes, and you get to learn about the pigs and see them like kind of live their lives in the on the ranch, and then you get to see them race, and it's super fun.
The only thing I want to know, was there one pig named Sirloins?
No, there was not.
Crispy bacon?
Piggy Smalls, I think, or Piggy Fats or something
Miss Piggy.
was one of them, and there was
Yeah.
oh yeah, and there was
There you
Pepper.
go.
I forget their names, but there was two.
Pepper
The Russian
Pig.
one and the French one just suck.
Okay, I also want to
That's
bring
so
up 2 more
fair.
facts because I watched CC all day today.
Oh, thank you.
And fact number 1, you ate a Brussels sprout.
did.
Whoa.
I'm so proud of you.
I did. I ate the whole
How
Brussels
hard
sprout.
was that?
Was it one Brussels sprout?
It was a whole
How was it
Brussels sprout.
cooked?
It
Yes,
was
Thank you.
roasted in a little bit of butter.
Yeah.
Not bacon fat? You're
Not
supposed to
bacon
roast
fat.
in bacon fat.
And it was like crispy, but not like
Yeah.
crunchy. And it was very good. I would definitely, if I had a bunch of those, I would have eaten lots of them.
Wow.
Yep, I actually enjoyed it. I
That's
enjoyed
cool.
it lots.
It used to be my favorite thing to eat in the whole entire world until I got pregnant with Harlow.
Then what happened?
And then I don't like them. So
Got grossed
I used to
out.
drink a lot of beer before Charlie, and then after Charlie, I just hate beer. And then
Kids take everything, man.
Yeah, and then I used to I never used to like Reese's Pieces, and then
Oh,
I
get me
got
in
pregnant with
those.
Harlow, and I love them now.
Wow.
Isn't
Yeah.
that weird? Pregnancy, man.
Yes,
Weird.
pregnancy messes you up.
Fact number 2.
Okay.
Here it
You
is.
watched 22 weeks later.
I did.
Do not watch 28 years later. It is the worst movie known to man. And you're like, yeah, I'm not going to watch it. You're not going to miss anything. I've seen it.
Okay, was it?
It was terrible.
Is it sequel baiting at the end? Did they
Uh,
bait it for like 28 years later too?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Okay, but the end is so
I am a god.
crazy that you, out of all the people I know, would probably love it.
Oh, okay, well,
But it is
I'm still not gonna watch
the
it.
worst. At
Does
the end
somebody
of the,
swallow someone up with their butt?
No, but there's a lot of dong hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's not the crazy part.
That's sort of about Brando-ish.
like
yeah, we'll give
Watchmen
that.
style,
It's no
or-
butt boy,
I can't
but
give it away. But at
okay.
the end of the movie, the lights come on and everyone was just like,
How many floppy wieners did I see?
"No, what just happened?" Like,
Dang.
there was lots of fun.
That
Of
is
course
one of
there
those
was.
movies. There's only two ways it can go. To be honest, there's only two ways those movies end. Either we win or we lose. At 28 years later, either the infection is contained, or it's not. You can't have it both ways. And if they tried to have it both ways, which I bet they did, your movie sucks.
Whoa.
And that's why.
It's crazy.
Yeah. See, I'm not on the viewing room. That's LB's gimmick.
That is true.
But
Shout
now
out to
that
you.
Dragon is
Right
off
there.
chasing
Time
his
it.
dreams,
Be
maybe
like
I will
that.
be on the viewing room.
You
I
should
don't
be
know.
a
Time it.
guest
Look at that. It's right on there.
speaker
Viewing
on
room.
his show because you watch so many movies.
I'd do it.
We did
And-
Sharknado. He was upset.
What's
We
that?
got called in. We finally all got called up to the big leagues, and then I was the only
Sharknado.
one that was pumped for Sharknado.
Yeah, Sharknado.
Yeah.
Of
Everyone
all
else
movies
was
they could
so
have asked me to
upset.
watch,
Were you
Sharknado.
here when Ethan invited me on the show and we were going to do it in the hot tub? LB wasn't here.
Yeah.
And then he said, we got to watch, what was the movie? I watched it.
Hot
Hot
Tub
Tub Time Machine.
No,
Well, then what are you even doing?
Yeah.
no, it's about the kid who plays video games.
The
Wizard.
Wizard.
The Wizard. I watched it.
Oh, what'd you think?
California.
Well, I've seen it before.
Oh.
But
It's one of the
What'd you
greatest movies of all
think?
time.
it's great. It's
My
one of the-
question doesn't change.
Yeah.
Gimme, Jimmy Woods. Remember that at the end? It's like, man, where the hell's
And
Jimmy
he was
Woods?
missing.
Yeah, but he was there the whole time.
And they brought up the screen. And there it
So,
was.
and that was the first time any of us got to see Super Mario Brothers 3. And that's why every kid on Earth loved that movie, and every parent didn't understand why the movie did so good, because all the parents hated it. Even though it had Christian Slater in it, and everyone loves Christian
Oh,
Slater.
Who doesn't love Christian Slater? He is not aged.
And the Wonder Years guy,
Yeah.
Kevin Arnold.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Also, like, things
Huh.
like
Oh,
that.
Fred Savage.
Fred Savage. There we go.
Kids are useless nowadays. Those two
Kevin Arnold's
kids
his name in the Wonder Years.
traveled across the
The Badlands
Mm-hmm.
of Drumheller. Yeah.
Dude,
Hitchhiked,
on a Fat Boy
robbed.
skateboard, bro.
Yeah. And
That's the best.
My kids would never be able to do that. Shout out to my kid. It's his
Well,
birthday.
first and foremost, you nailed it. Happy birthday. You also have to be a wizard with video games. That's the other thing. You know, you have to pay your way.
Yeah.
He was scoring points when the Double Dragon guy's girlfriend was getting killed. He was already scoring points. Like,
Yeah.
you got to be good at a game to do that.
Same with the Mario. He was in like 1,000,000 points in like World 1, 2 or something.
It's like
Come on, man.
impossible, yeah.
But we didn't know any better because
Get
we'd
the
never seen it before.
star! Get
That's
the
it.
star! Yeah.
There was Lucas, who I always forget, Moira, the chick in the final 3. I think it was Moira. And there was a time after that show came out, if a girl was being annoying, like, stop being a Moira.
Rude.
You know?
Moira's such a good name. I like that name.
Do you remember her, though? She had the big, long, baggy shirt and the glasses. She's always doing this.
Yeah.
Me
Trying to
today.
make her nerdy. No,
Big-
you're nailing it, man.
Do I got pit stains? I can never
No
wear white.
pitters. I don't think you got pitters. I didn't see anything.
Great. It's
Welcome to
hot.
Friday
It's hot.
Fun Table. This is what we do.
I had pit stains once.
We hang out.
I haven't worn a white shirt since then. No
It's the
shit.
worst.
Guess why I don't have pit stains?
Yeah.
Because you have no arms.
I
on your
literally
shirts.
stopped wearing sleeves the second that I stopped having a job. It's
Let
the
me
best.
ask you this question. Let me ask you this question,
Lay
Gary.
it on me.
Because as we're here on the Friday Fun Table right here on the Dufferin Avenue
Good
Media
reset.
Network
Good
every Friday,
reset. Very professional.
you don't wear sleeves on your shirts. And I know that. I know that that's a fact. You've
hate 'em.
ripped the arms
Hate 'em.
off of shirts live here on
Hate
the
'em.
show.
Hell yeah.
How do you have a farmer tan?
Huh. You know what? I was trying to think of a decent segue to get into my story I'm about to share, and you just set it up perfectly.
Yeah, he
Oh.
did.
Absolutely perfect.
Are you complimenting me in order to avoid answering the question?
No, I'm going to tell you the story now.
Okay. Okay.
So, shout out to the Willows Golf and Country Club. The Nickel family's been members since day one, as Nickel Plumbing did all the plumbing in there, and we moved over from Sask East and had a lovely, lovely time. And I was out at the Willows on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday.
Wednesday.
No, Wednesday. And it was plus $1 million out.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. Yes, it was.
And we teed off at 10:30 a.m., so right in the middle of the heat. And it's just me and Pistol Pete, shout out to SCS. Had a lovely, lovely time, but holy crap, was it ever hot. And so, sleeves. Had to wear a golf shirt. There used to be a time at the Willows where I could walk out there with my cutoff on time of demise and no one would say anything. Now it's frowned upon.
Really?
It's a professional golf course. Like it's
Really?
it makes sense. It's what you're supposed to do. You don't let this on the golf course, okay? You got to wear a collared shirt. It's just like common knowledge. But there was a time
I don't
way
think so.
back when you could walk out there with like Daisy Dukes and a cutoff T-shirt and didn't matter.
So if
The
like
good
if
old
I went
days.
there like looking like me right now, they'd
You
be
could golf.
like,
You could golf.
"Listen here,
What about me?
Brando."
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
but
not
don't-
whatever.
It's not like super enforced, but it's just like encouraged. Type
Oh,
of
they
thing.
give you the look. I know the look.
Yeah.
I've been given.
Either way, so I golf this round and I am dead. Like I burnt and I'm hot and I'm sweaty and most of all sore. Like just so sore everywhere. And then that day, I get a text from the golfing nerds. Shout out to the golfing nerds. Von Hattie, Von Trask, and my sweet, beautiful AK, saying, we're going Twilight tomorrow night. I'm like, oh, God, I'm in. I have to go. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind that I had already committed to a 6 a.m. tee time Saturday morning at Holiday Park.
What's that Twilight time? What's
Usually it's after 6.
Oh.
It's a
there.
race to see if you can finish your round of golf before the sun goes down.
That actually does happen as well. We did that yesterday. But they also give you discounts for Twilight.
Okay.
That's why you go Twilight. And so we get out there, and we're swinging and swinging and swinging. I had one hole where if you know the Willows at all, we went out to Lakes, was our back nine. And we were on Lakes, I guess it would be 3, the big, long par 5. And I shanked a drive just to hell, like just straight right. And I was demoing a sweet Titleist driver, sent this thing just packing. And I looked at it, and I'm like, oh man, that's going to be really out there. So I go over, and it's on the green of this 5th hole. So I went all over on the other hole on the green.
So you were on the 4th hole, and you hit it to
On
the
the
green of
3rd
the 5th
hole,
hole.
and I hit it to the green of the 5th hole.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a
Okay.
really bad shot.
All right.
So, and this is all whatever, everyone's done that. But I'm the idiot that took my driver that I use as a 3-wood with me, and I'm like, I'll just go find it. So I go walking. There it is. I'm like, okay. And now I have to use this it's a driver off of the fringe of the green, and I shank that. And now I need a different club, but I'm like, man, we're speed golfing now. We got to get in before the sun goes down. I'll just hack it again. Hack it again. Hack it again. I was swinging 9 by the time I pulled up to the green.
Wow.
So I just picked up my ball after I hit it in the sand trap and sat in the cart and waited. So I probably swung about 1 million frickin' times. And this morning, like I didn't sleep last night. I've been complaining all day about this. I hate to be the complainer. I literally didn't sleep because of pain. It's been a long time since I've been in so much pain that it just, you can't get conked out. Mm-hmm. And today has been the biggest slog. And then to have you throw the fact in that I have a farmer's tent on top of that, it's the real cherry on top.
Well,
You didn't mean.
It's okay, it's
hey,
true.
look,
Like, this is true.
Look it.
It's right here.
Like, really look at
Right
me.
here.
Really look at me, okay?
Yeah,
I would
dude.
glow in the dark if I was to take my shirt off. My sun has not, my skin has not been
Translucent.
kissed by the sun all year.
I'm a little bit burnt.
I'm so nervous about getting my
so much,
tattoos
man.
wrecked.
Oof.
I'm so afraid of it. Like, I haven't had them as long. Like, Cora has lots of tattoos on her arms. I don't know if you can tell that. But, like, I feel like you're not afraid of getting the sun on them.
No.
But I'm like, I'm horrified of the sun touching them, so I just don't take my shirt off in the sun.
What does it do?
I don't know.
It makes
Oh.
them faded.
What if it
This
fades
used to
them?
be- This used to be pink. Now it's just my skin color.
Still looks badass though.
I am badass without tattoos.
I knew a person
I
in
would
high
know.
school that she had a like a big tattoo right here, and she sunburnt it
A tater too?
off of her body.
Tater too.
Tater too? How big was it?
Like literally this big. It was huge. It was
And
the
it just
whole-
peeled off?
It just
The whole thing?
she burnt it right off of her body. Just the outline of it was left.
No.
It was crazy.
No, that's not.
Ins-
that's
insane.
great. You know what? If anybody
Doesn't
else
it go
likes
down like 10 layers of
7
skin?
layers.
Because it was it was like over the years, right? Like the first time like when I met her, it's like, okay, it's like, that's nice, but you wear a lot of low cut shirts in the sun. Like, are you sure that's going to hang in there? And then like the next year,
Good pun.
it was smaller.
It didn't hang in.
And then
Not
Tightened
like
up. Tightened up.
a few years after that, it's like, it's this outline with a couple of
loosened
little blip.
Good
You know what
call.
I mean? Like some
Yeah.
where the outline was really, really in there good. But it was nothing. I was like, oh man. So now I'm terrified of getting sun on my tattoos because they're colored. And oh my God, right?
I was in the
I
sun for
feel-
8 hours the other day, and I'm fine.
I feel like a tater tattoo would be right up there with like the ones on the top of the foot or whatever, like most painful. Like that's got to be a painful place to get jacked up.
I believe that. I don't have any.
I like how we
tattoos
just
on mine.
exactly we
I
talk
don't
like
know.
we're both looking at Cora like, please answer
I
the
feel
question.
like my.
Please let us know.
No, I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like maybe under the boob, but maybe not on top. Maybe the middle of the chest, yes.
Yeah, just like plate, like anywhere there's
But
bone,
not-
right?
Anytime
Yeah.
it's
Supposed to
close
be
to the
bad.
bone, I found is really terrible. But
Okay,
like, I don't
you
know.
guys are tattoo people. I got a tattoo question. Can I throw this at you? How do you feel about the new trend that all these millionaire athletes are doing, and I guess like artists and musicians as well, of getting like 10 tattoo artists and
At once.
getting knocked out for 8 hours. So you just get out for 8 hours and you wake up with full back, full front and arms. Like, is that not cheating the system a little bit?
If you were to ask me, I would say it's cheating a little bit. I sat through a halfback in one session. I did it. And I would imagine that your Garth Brooks and your MK65 and your other art, I'd imagine people can do it. It's not the worst pain you'll ever feel. It's really not. It isn't amazing. It's not pleasant.
No.
But it's not the worst thing you're ever going to feel in your life. And I
Yeah.
think that if you're going to just get knocked out to expedite the process, I don't know. I think that, not that you have to earn it, but
I think it's exactly what you're saying. I kind of agree with
I
you.
think that there's
I
a
Go through it, yeah.
Yeah, getting knocked out to get tattooed, you're a loser.
there it is.
I feel like this is sort of the same as the Cybertruck situation that's going on right now.
What's that?
Just everyone hates Cybertrucks.
They're stupid.
And
Yeah,
that's
they're
what everyone
terrible.
says.
Thanks,
sure.
LB. They're shit.
Have you been in one? Yes, you
That's
have.
the whole point. I call it, like, we named the Cybertruck Marchand after the great Brad Marchand, who is a hockey player that every single fan on earth hates unless he's on your team. As a Bruins fan, having that guy on your team, bro, the best. Goes to Florida, everyone loves him, the best. So we named the Cybertruck Marchand because until you're in it and understand how unbelievably incredible it is, sure, you're going to believe all the bullshit and you're going to say, I hate that just because. LB's been on this for a while. And it's like, so LB, do you have your mic? Is it working? Yeah, come on and tell me why it's a piece of junk. Let's have a quick little cyber talk.
I'm mildly curious, actually.
Yeah, open up that window too for us. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got LB in the house.
Yeah, and put it
Go
on your
ahead.
guys'
Okay.
camera, and then we can kind of see you a little.
Here he goes. He's fired
It's
up. Okay.
It's cheap, and they call it a truck. It's
Okay.
not a truck, and it sucks.
Okay.
So the
come
price is an issue because it's too
Price
cheap.
for the quality.
Yeah. And what were the other ones?
Well, they call it a truck. It's not a truck.
So
is it?
the title of it is wrong.
It's a van.
It's a van?
Yeah.
It's
Cyber
not even a
van.
van. It's like a hash. It's
Cyber
like a,
van sounds good to
It's
me.
like a sedan.
on. What is determined by a truck? Like the back of a truck,
good
so you can
question.
put something
What
in
makes
it?
a truck? Yeah.
What makes a truck?
You can haul and tow like
Can you tow with it?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
no,
but like
like
the
with the
back is
Cybertruck?
not
Yeah.
the back. I mean, like the hauling part of it. Like I don't know what you call it. The where
What
you
does
have
the-
a bed of a truck.
Yeah.
Is
It's
there a
not.
bed
It's not
underneath?
a truck bed with all the like things and whatchamacallit. I don't know what you call the like
Not
it's
the
not
cab,
a
but
hatch,
the other
you know what I
thing.
mean?
Yeah. The big, you know.
box.
The box.
The box.
There it is.
Yeah,
truck
the box of the
Well
truck
done. Well
is
done.
pretty much non-existent.
Okay. And what would you say if I told you that we hauled up 20 cases of cupboarding to put together and a full-size mattress into that Cybertruck?
All at the same time?
I
Yep,
don't believe
one
you.
trip.
That's a
I have
truck.
to see that.
Yeah, I didn't believe it either. I laughed when he's like, "We're putting this in there." I was like, "No, you're not." Like,
Yeah,
shut up.
I don't believe you.
And then, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of this,
Yeah.
but we got it all in, and then you just fold it back in.
How much
And
can
the
you tow
crazy,
with it?
too
I'll
much.
look it up.
They're all look it up.
I'm
It's
gonna look it
crazy.
up. I need to know the
And
total
the
power.
trunk is
I
in the
am
front,
curious.
just like those Lambos that kids like.
Lamb.
The trunk is in the front. So there's a hatch in the back, like a big opening to haul stuff, and there's a trunk in the front, and inside's like a
Holy
space center. Yeah,
flip-flopping.
I'm telling you guys, Cybertrucks are
It-
amazing.
I'm also trying not to swear. It can tow more than my husband's truck.
I know. This is
Oh,
what I'm telling
what kind
you.
of truck does your husband have? Just for
A
the.
Ram 13 something.
Turbo diesel dualies.
No.
Well,
Bring
is
it on.
No.
That's my truck talk. I like to.
Well, there's a
Top
well,
trucks.
because like I have an Ford F-150. Yeah,
I love your truck.
right. Like,
Yeah.
and I'll bet you a Cybertruck could probably pull more than mine.
Oh yeah.
Right? 'Cause
it's insane.
11,000 pounds.
it's pretty good.
Like these things, you guys. I really do believe that this is another example of the mainstream media putting it in everyone's head. You can't like these. There's nothing to like about these. And everyone's like, yeah, you're
I don't
right.
get
Screw
any of that
those
information from the mainstream media.
I'm not saying you specifically, young man. It's okay. You're allowed to
saying.
not like whatever you want to not like, but we're not
Well,
arguing.
For me, the other big thing is, like I said, the quality. There have been so many instances of poor quality control from Tesla, and then with this one in particular, a lot of their fixing jobs are pretty sketchy and things breaking that shouldn't break, or you know what I mean? That they
Yeah.
promised weren't with all the was bulletproof and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, if it's bulletproof, why is it breaking so easily? You know what I mean?
I would love to take all those numbers from the Cybertrucks and apply them to a normal automobiles and see what kind of comparisons there
I
would be.
agree.
I agree. Modern
Yeah.
vehicles in general
So,
break.
you know how
down,
I feel. It's
But
garbage,
at
yeah.
the same time, it's the price for the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're overcharging for the promise of something that they're not delivering.
There it is. See, at least you
There
have
it is.
at least you have a reason. Most people would never have a reason. It's just I hate Cybertrucks because I'm supposed to. It's like, okay, why are we even talking then, bro?
If you're gonna go and say this can do this, this, and this, and then it can't do that,
it's
that, and
definitely
that,
warranted. Yeah.
that's an issue.
Yeah.
Like if you never said they would do the things, then you don't expect them to do the things.
That's it.
Am I going to be able to drive this into a building that's under siege by burglars, receive millions of rounds of machine gun fire while saving hostages?
It might happen.
Because that's kind of what they might say it can do, but then it can't, and you're just
Still though, if
Right?
you're in a pinch and you got to pick between the dually turbo diesel or the Cybertruck going into this big firearms race you're ready to go in, pretty sure you're gonna take the Cybertruck. At least
Nope,
there might be
nope.
a chance it might.
No
go.
way.
You would take a truck that is guaranteed not bulletproof against a truck that could be bulletproof?
Oh, are they
Yep.
saying it's bullshit?
You really hate Cybertrucks?
Because the other reason is, I know a diesel is more, or a conventional vehicle is more reliable than an electric vehicle.
See, you
What
gotta
a
stop bringing.
conventional
You have to
man.
stop bringing logic into these conversations.
All
eh?
the time.
Jeez,
much.
Kids are too smart nowadays.
It's the Friday fun table right
Reset.
here. We got Brando, we got Cora, we got Gary. We're here. Cora's brought some stuff for us to talk about. Before
Yeah,
we do
we
any
should
of that,
get-
I think that we should get to our live read of the Friday, Gary.
I
That's what I
agree.
think we should
What
do.
is happening right now?
Yeah, you should take a vacation and let him
This
run
is well,
it.
he is. He's the guy. Him and LB are the
It's
two guys.
Bizarro World.
When?
It's Bizarro
Yeah.
World.
What
Whenever
can happen on the Friday?
I'm
Well,
due. I'm 3
I'm
years
here.
due for a vacation.
You just
so
have to make sure that you're here while Gary's gone because I can't do it without you.
Oh,
It's hard.
I will be here.
LB and
Okay.
Coach
I will
Mays
not
are the
let
only
you down.
guys to ever host this show besides me, and yeah,
What
they
about me
both say
every Friday?
guess well, you know what I mean, without me here. And yeah, like they shout out to them. It's so hard. Like people don't understand how hard it is to sit in this chair and carry a show every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I never talk about it because it's the only thing I'm good at in life. So I'm like, this is why I'm doing this.
And you're very
but
good
to
at
throw
it.
other guys, well, you're very good too, is what I'm saying.
thanks.
It's crazy to throw other guys in that don't have that experience to see how good they do, like just to get through a show. Like this guy's gonna be gone for not the coming next week, but the Rider game after that, and I'm doing it.
Oh,
It's
man.
me and his grandpa.
Oh, shit.
And I told him, I was like, man,
I mean,
there's
damn
no,
it.
like, I can
mean-
do this all day. I can't do what he does. You know, so everyone's sort of different, but it's very cool. Let me tell you about my man Mobley. Look at that. He's right there. It is time for you to get into that dream home, as summer has arrived, and so has your chance to find the perfect home. With mortgage rates coming down, now's the ideal time to buy. Mobley Rente with TMG, the mortgage group, works with multiple lenders to find the best mortgage for you, saving you time, money, and most of all, stress.
Yes.
That's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Stress sucks. Whether you're self-employed, a first-time buyer, or have credit challenges. Oh, I did that. I was
Yes.
really getting into it
A
there.
lot of emphasis on that last syllable. I like that.
I really got into that. He's always there to help with 24/7 personalized support. And you guys, the best part, his services are completely free. Okay? What more do you want? Hey, help me help you. We say it all the time here. That's what it's all about. Plus, he'll continue to assist you long-term with refinancing, renewals, and mortgage strategies. That is our good friend, Mobley Rente. Mortgages made simple. Give him a call or text him anytime. 306-370-5804. How are we already halfway through a show?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just have another quick question.
Lay it on
Sorry,
me.
guys. So that was really good. That
Thank
was
you.
very well done.
You're beautiful.
Mobley's a great man. He's helping us out. If there was another business or creator out there that wanted to have a live read,
jumped the gun.
live
I
read done like
jumped
that,
the
is there a way that they could possibly get in touch with the Dufferin Ave Media Network?
You auditioning right now, bro? 'Cause
Studio
you already
Network?
got it. You already got
I'm
the
ju-
job, man.
I'm just showing you that I can do this. I'm just doing. I'm showing you that I
To
can
be
do it.
fair, you've been doing this for, what, 9 years?
497 episodes.
That's a long time. You know, it's
hit our theme song.
it's almost like you should have had more opportunities for the amount of talent you have, my friend. I'm so happy that you're getting them here because
I appreciate that
boy,
very
oh boy,
much.
do you deserve it. You guys gonna sing with me?
Oh, I would love to. This is my favorite part.
Everything Brando just said. This is how you get hold of us. It's like, how am I going to go into that? No, we'll just sing the song. Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Contact@dufferinav.com.
Wow,
That is the email. This is the theme song.
I always say every day except for Friday, why can't everyone sing like the Friday Fun Table? It's so good when it works. But everyone, like, I guess it's hard to like overcome stage fright or whatever it is, and like
Does
put
everyone
yourself
do
out
it?
there. No, that's what like, people try here or there. The All Out Angst boys do pretty good, but I think that's because Brando's there. But still, it's
And
it's
Matt's in
very
a
nice.
band. He's in like 85 bands. Like
Yeah.
he's a singer already, and then
Yeah,
right?
He's worked on the harmonies now too, so it's getting in there. Shout out to those boys.
We should get him to do it like with his screamo voice one time. That'd be amazing.
Oh, that would be freaking awesome. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, get out of here. Nicely done. Good over the shoulder toss. Also got a website, soon to be updated once I get all the info to Royal Anders, currently at the lake right now, so he can't do any work, but with all the new shows coming on, we gotta update the website. I call this one my Brooklyn, not to be confused with producer Brooklyn, but the bowling spin move. That's how I send this one off. So I give it a little Brooklyn spin, just like that. See
Oh, that's pretty. That was
Oh,
very
that's
good.
new.
Well done.
That I've been here.
that was worthy of a turkey right there. It's
A
bowling
turkey?
talk.
That's 3 strikes in a row.
bowling talk.
Thank you.
Hey, Uncle Brando, what's that?
That is the link to the Twitch stream, which we are going to be going live on at 7 o'clock ish
I've been missing it.
tonight. We're doing. We're taking our second step into the world of Ruin. We've gotten into the free roam section of Final Fantasy VI, so we're just going to kind of journey around and trying to recollect our party
So pumped.
before we delve directly into the depths of hell
Oh, no.
to fight the self-made god, the evil Jester Kefka. It's gonna
Can
be
we get
awesome.
another quick Kefka impression, please? It's the reason I do this right now. This is it.
You need to join us on the Twitch stream every Monday with Brooksy, Tuesday with Brando and Gary, and Friday nights we play a good game with all the guests and do fun voice acting. Be there or I will make fun of you personally.
Now give me Craig's mom.
What he said.
And that's what you get on the
Is
stream.
that
right
is
there.
it?
That's
Is
it.
bang on?
Dude,
Thanks.
nailed it. I'm telling you, he's a voice actor. All right, give me some pumps.
How
Let's shoot this
many-
thing through the roof.
How many Final Fantasies are there?
At this point, 16. Mainline entries.
You guys have how many more to go?
Hey, Hardcore. Say bye to the twitch.tv/Dufferin Media graphic.
See you later.
Boom!
Yay!
Oh, hit the horn.
Fun with graphics. All right.
I gotta go here right away.
No, you don't.
You guys got this is a power round.
Hanging out.
Where's the dingers?
Are we
Chilling
dinging?
until the end of the day. No, we're
We
going to
don't
do
need
it together. We're a
we
team.
don't- Yeah, we don't need a ding, bro.
Okay.
Here we go. So yeah, by the way, when she comes by on these Friday Fun Tables, she always brings cool stuff for us to do, and that's what we're about to do now.
So this week's episode is TV slogans.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
I'm
Oh.
gonna say what the characters on the show say, or one of the characters on the show say, and then you got to name the show.
So it's like catchphrases?
Yeah.
Kind of like, did I do that?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Family matters.
Hell yeah. I would have said Steve Urkel. Hold on, is it the character or the name of the show?
Name of the show.
Dang, I would have been wrong.
Well, it's easier with the show.
See,
Okay.
where's the dingers?
That's okay. I'm still more of a Stefan Urkel guy anyway, so we're good.
Okay. Number one. How you doing?
Ooh, that's
That's the Fawns, right?
Oh, it should be.
Is it
Fonz
the
was
Fonz?
the OG. No, it's the guy from that Friends show.
Correct.
How you doing?
Oh, Friends, yeah.
Friends.
Joseph.
Joey.
Oh, yeah, Joey from
There it
Friends.
is.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember, not the character.
It's gonna be really hard for me.
Okay.
We're gonna
All right,
we'll
okay,
get this. We're gonna
good.
do this together.
Bazinga.
Oh, that's that show that's everybody
Big
thinks
bangs.
is funny. That's not.
Big
Yeah.
bangs.
Yeah.
Big long bangs.
Yes.
Big Bang Theory.
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah, this will be good. Okay.
We're
I'm
gonna get
in.
them all. We
I
got this.
it.
We
You
got
got
this.
this.
We're
Okay.
gonna get this. We're gonna get them all.
Okay.
Here we go.
Winter is coming.
Thrones of Gaming.
Game of Thrones. Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
This one is easy. Doe.
The
Doe.
Simpsons.
Oh, that is the. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're not numbered, so I'm just gonna go through them.
Boontis. Boontis is texting saying, Joey! He's interacting right now.
Oh,
I love
I love
you, Boon.
it.
Shout out to the pregnant yak.
He's
He is a fellow
interacting.
member
Boontis, what
of
a
the Twitch
good
stream
man.
as well. We love you so much.
What a good man.
That's my dude.
Am I the one who knocks?
No, it's I'm the one who knocks. That's Bad Breaks.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, that's Walter White when his wife's like, oh my God, I'm so scared. There's going to be a knock at the door and then they'll all be dead. And he goes, you don't get it. I'm the one who knocks.
This is
Saying
correct.
like I'm the
Oh
top
yeah.
dog.
I never would have
Breaking
got
Bad.
that.
yeah, that's
Never
what
would've got
I
that
think
one.
you're a little dyslexic. You're
No,
saying
I
it
just don't
back-
like saying the actual names because it's not fun.
Suit up.
Suit up.
Some of them I've never even seen.
Suit up.
Suit up. What would be a
Can you
show?
give us a hint? Like, do you know the name of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
hint
the
us.
name of the show.
Well, then give us like a hint towards the show, because then you know what kind of it's
I've
about.
never seen the show, but
Oh, damn it. Okay. Is it
Sorry.
a cartoon?
no, it's a TV series. People loved it. And
Suit up.
do you know it, LB?
Is it Lost?
No.
You know? Suit up.
Walking Dead?
Who's the Jason guy?
Voorhees?
Who's a comedian in a bunch of movies, and he was on the beach crying.
Jason Bateman.
No. Okay, I'm just giving it
Jason
to you.
Man-
Arrested
Mantzoukas.
Development?
What's
Oh,
it?
I love
Arrested
that
Development?
show.
Nope.
So good.
Damn.
So
That's
it's
such
Joe.
a good show.
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother. I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah, that show can take a hike. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris, MPH.
I should have
Yeah.
said that, hey?
I'm sure he's fine, but unless you give me Doogie Howser, I don't give a
Man,
shit.
that's
what
another one of
anything
those
guy's
shows,
done.
like Big Bang Theory and that one you just said, the mother one. And they're like the Cybertrucks TV shows. Everyone just hates them for no reason.
Big
It's like
Bang
they
Theory is
have their
really good.
places.
Well,
that's what I
Big Bang
thought.
Theory it's not funny.
I like it.
Really?
Way more people.
Yeah.
Like I'm with you. I don't love it, but I
Yeah.
definitely don't believe it deserves all the hate it gets. And
I
people
agree.
hate that show.
I'm entertained when I watch
Yeah.
it sometimes.
People got chill out.
People do gotta chill out.
That's fair.
Okay.
The guy that hates it.
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Clear eyes, full. That sounds like something from like a.
It's a football.
I was gonna say
I know
that sounds something from a halftime. Any given
Friday
Sunday.
Night Lights.
Correct.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Any given Sunday.
That's a movie.
I said
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Is
Okay.
it
I'm
Sunday
aware.
Night Lights or something? Night
Friday
Lights?
Night
nailed
Lights,
it.
you're
There we
right.
go. Okay. Yeah.
I'm more of a Steam and Willie Beeman type.
I remember
guy.
I know that from John Oliver, who did the thing. It was like, imagine if you had a really bad PCP, how it full eyes, full hearts, stomp those snakes, motherfuckers. It was so good. It was very funny.
The next one. You got it, dude.
Oh, that's Full House.
Correct.
Michelle Tanner.
Oh, see, I wouldn't have got that one
The
ever.
tribe has spoken.
Survivor, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Reality TV is not very good.
That's
but
still going.
I respect
It's
that
still
show
going.
still
They
exists.
have like people that are coming on like 17 times on Survivors now. It's nuts.
Would you survive?
God, no. Are you kidding me?
You know why that I think that show
Come on.
I think that Survivor should stop being a thing because it's been on for 25 years.
Decade?
And I don't want to be the guy that wants this because I don't want to wish this on anybody. But you can't call a show Survivor after 27 years if nobody's died yet. Somebody
But
has
it's
to die.
surviving the TV ratings.
Would,
Oh.
I don't know.
Just like
Here he
Mission
comes.
Impossible.
Yeah, Mission Impossible.
I'm
Exactly.
beginning to believe the mission is indeed possible.
Mission is very possible
Odds are
because
showing,
Ethan Hunt
yes.
rolls in and does it.
It's the last one.
What?
The new one is the last one.
Yeah, until they get offered a bunch of
Yeah,
money to
that's
make
what
another
the
one.
Rolling Stones have been saying for 40 years.
Right.
Yeah, their last tour.
Yeah,
and
we're
then
never
they're
going to do this
shit.
again. Well, the tour never ended, so we're just
Yeah.
still doing it.
Sir, you still want your hotel room reserved for next year? Yes, please.
Yes, I would like that very
That's
much.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Yada yada yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
I know this one, but I don't know this one.
Yada, yada, yada.
LB knows this one.
LB, you know
It's
this
an
one?
old show. It's like a legend of a show.
Yada, yada, yada.
People refer to it all the time.
Is it Seinfeld?
Correct?
Yada, oh yeah, yeah. Yada, yada, yada,
Okay.
yeah.
Just because you
They
said
all
it was
say
a legend of a show, I was like, oh, it's probably
Good
Seinfeld.
call.
Yeah. That's what she said.
That's what she
That's life.
said.
It is life. And I think I said it today. No, I thought it after I said a really weird thing to you today.
That's what she said. Hey, that's...
Was it It's a Big Stick Full of Cream? Is that what you were thinking about? Yeah.
What's the show? That's what she said.
I don't know.
The Office.
Ah, I knew that. Michael Scott, bro.
Okay, I've
Shit.
never heard of this TV show. Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, I do know that one. That's
Come on,
it's
Brandon.
Lost in Space?
Correct.
There we go.
Also, the Friday that you were not here, we did space trivia.
Oh, man, that
Gary
was wild.
fucking killed it.
That was wild.
Good for him. Good for
I
you,
had
man.
no idea where it came from.
He's also he
He
said,
also doesn't believe space exists.
Yeah, I know. That's why
I got my
purposely
rant
did it.
in. I got my rant in pretty good. I let everyone know the moon's not real.
He's like, this is grade 2 science. And I
Yeah,
was like,
it
okay.
really was. Like they're trying to say NASA's pronounced NASA.
Who said that?
That's my joke.
Oh, okay. I was like, who the
That's my
hell?
gimmick. the whole
Nobody's
time. I was
ever
like,
said
guys,
that.
NASA's not even real.
Ever
Yeah,
said.
I've
just a
never heard the
big
word
old
NASA in my
scam.
life. Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
Just one more thing. Just one more thing. Yep.
What?
Okay. We'll move on.
Are you? No, what
No,
show
what
is that?
show is
from?
that?
Yeah. Just one more thing. Like, as if that's a catchphrase from a show. Everyone says just one more thing.
Yeah, I don't know. What is?
Columbo?
Oh no, yeah, because he's on the way out of the room, and he stopped because he's talked a bunch of shit.
One more thing. I
But
got
one
you.
more thing, and then he solves the crime.
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
who's
I
that?
told- yeah,
That's
I
like
get
Murder,
it.
She Wrote.
Yep.
Totally.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, John
John
Boy.
Boy.
Who's John Boy? It's a
I
good
don't know, I've
name.
never seen this show either.
I've never seen that one.
Any,
either.
any hints from this one? Any hinting?
I dated a guy with the last name of this.
Doesn't help us. We
Yeah,
don't have
doesn't
your
help
dating
at all.
records here.
Yeah.
He was, no, the Waltons.
Nope.
I actually do know what the Waltons is.
I don't.
Do
That's
you?
like a show
Is it
from the
old?
70s or
Okay.
60s. Yeah.
Who's this
it's like
Walton
a
guy?
family. It's the Walton family. That's the family name.
Is
They
Walton
all
a
live
piece
on
of
a
shit, or
ranch.
should we-
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
yeah. Have you seen the episode of Red Flags?
Yes.
He's the one underneath the stairs.
Sorry, you have to watch it to understand why. It broke kayfabe just then. Okay, listen. Past our bedtime. It's a great show.
Okay. Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you,
This it's got to be old. I've never heard of it.
baby? I think I actually do know that one, but it's not
It's a
happening.
one-word. Sounds like a Stephen King novel.
It.
Kojak.
Kojak,
Oh,
yep.
Kojak. Nice.
I was gonna say The Running Man. Did you see they're remaking The Running Man?
Haven't they already done that?
No.
No, that was the other one.
Blade
There's-
Runner?
Blade Runner.
There's like Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man, which is quite possibly one of my favorite movies of all time. Top 5 all time. No, not close. But it didn't even follow the book even a little teeny bit. And now they're redoing it with the absolutely outrageous book concept. And the like 18-minute trailer shows you the whole movie, including the
Oh,
climax.
I hate it when they do
I
that.
hate it when they do that.
That
Of
you
course-
watch the whole movie in the trailer.
and you wouldn't know that unless you'd read the book, but I have. So watching the trailer, I was like, yeah,
So the first one they didn't follow the book. The second one they are following the book.
Yeah.
Who's the main character?
Ben Richards. It's the same. It's the same guy, but like have you guys seen The Running Man?
Yeah.
But I know of it. It's like
So-
Smash TV, isn't it?
The Running Man is like it's like a dystopian state where prisoners of the state, capital criminals, are executed on television by dudes with chainsaws and flamethrowers and whatever, right?
Thunderdome.
And so they send him into this like burned out section of Los Angeles, and they have to survive for X hours on live television
Escape from LA.
while they're trying to kill people, while they're trying to kill you, and if you make it, you win fabulous
John
prizes.
Malkovich.
I don't know.
That's what happens in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and it's like a scathing commentary of like media culture and believing everything you see on TV. Gary gets behind that, and then, but in the book, it's just like, okay, you're fucking poor, pardon my language, so you suck, so you have to survive for 30 days with every single person in America trying to kill you on TV, and we as a network are going to help them.
Sounds like The Purge, bro.
We just keep
Essentially, yeah. And like, one, it's completely unrealistic that you could possibly survive that because you also have to be moving the whole time. You have to send in a video diary each day.
Wouldn't you know where he was at all times because the cameras are
Because
on
they
you?
follow him with a drone.
That's stupid.
It's
'Kay,
the
I've
most
got 3
ridiculous
minutes.
thing.
2 minutes.
Continue.
Hold
Okay.
on, I just want to say real quick. Stop remaking everything. That goes for music, movie, TV. Stop remaking stuff. Get creative again, for frick's sake. Go
Concur.
ahead.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Jeopardy.
You want to be a millionaire?
Correct. Live long and prosper.
What is? Star Trek.
Correct. You're fired.
Donald Trump.
Who shot JR?
The Apprentice.
That's the one. Dallas.
Correct.
Well done.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
That's a fantasy show for sure.
Oh my God.
This
I
is
don't
the
know.
way.
Should we
The
know that one?
Mandalorian.
I've never
Fantasy
watched
show.
that.
Dude, I watched the first season. It was so
It's
good.
so good. Cowabunga.
Ninja Turtles.
Here's Johnny.
The Shining.
But that's not a show, is
That
it?
isn't
No,
a show.
oh no, it's the Johnny Carson show.
Correct.
'Cause
Book
that-
'em, Dano.
Miami Vice. No?
Nope.
Hawaii 5-0.
Correct.
There we go.
I love it when a plan comes together.
18.
18.
Correct. Damn, Gina. I don't know this one.
Oh,
Damn
shit.
Gina.
Damn
Gina.
Gina?
Damn Gina.
Maybe. It could
What's
be
the show?
Martin.
Never heard of
Like
it.
Martin Lawrence?
No, it's
He-
just Martin.
Yeah, that's Martin Lawrence's show.
Oh,
He has his own catch. Like, I didn't know that show like, has anyone.
I've
You
never.
got it, Pontiac. We've got 3 more.
What?
Pontiac.
You got it, Pontiac? I don't have
Something,
Knight
something
Rider.
to. Oh,
Knight Rider.
Kit.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, it's
Fat Albert and the
Albert.
Cosby Kids,
Hell
yeah.
Shawing.
Wayne's World is a movie. Saturday Night Live?
Correct.
Nicely
Hey,
done.
On the fly. It was
Last
going-
one. By the power of the Grey Skull.
He-Man, baby.
I'm Prince Adam.
That's it.
Prince of
That's all she
Eternia.
wrote.
Prince of Eternia.
Protectors
no,
of
I'm
the hero.
Adam, Prince of Eternia.
Adam, Prince of Eternia.
My
Protector
bad.
of the secrets
I go to
of Castle
show off,
Grayskull.
and look what I do. Castle Grayskull, man. I don't deserve it. Dude, you did it.
Did it. I gotta go.
Great
Wait,
job.
Can you hang out for like 3 more minutes? I have to like go over there for a second.
Sure.
Okay. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't want to have an accident.
I'll tell you real quick.
Okay.
As Boontis is watching right now, he remembers we had a slow pitch team playing out at Gemini, and they had these big boards up, and every time you bought a Titanic picture, you would get stars on the board.
Every time you bought one Titanic
You would
picture.
get a couple stars,
Okay.
yeah. So we would proceed to go play slow pitch, and then go upstairs and start. It's the Thirsty Penguin. We start chasing that Thirsty Penguin, and it got to the point after about 4 weeks, I guess a month, that we were so dominant that people stopped even trying. And the reason was Boontis had his batting glove, and when he put his batting glove on, he would raise his Titanic up to the skies and say, "By the powers of Grayskull, I have the power!" And then chug.
The whole thing?
Damn near.
Every,
We went through
how
a
many-
lot of Titanics, is what I'm telling you.
So how many times a night would he do that?
Well, until we couldn't do it anymore, I guess.
Oh my God, that's a lot of
Like I'm talking, like
beer.
we were like a couple hundred stars ahead of like second place. Like it was insanity. It's like
That's crazy.
we would spend entire paychecks in there just trying to make sure. The best part, Hardcore, what do you win for winning the Thirsty Penguin Challenge?
One Titanic.
No, T-shirts. So we ended up spending thousands of dollars as a team to get like $10 T-shirts.
Oh, but how many? So one person on the team would get one T-shirt.
Yeah,
you
like
said
your whole team
plural.
got shirts.
Just-
The whole team got shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had the logo on them. They were pretty cool, but
So, but you guys held the team.
yeah, like there's like a good core of like 4 of us who just would go till they kicked us out. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to
The good
Brutus,
old days.
my man. That
He's
dude
always
can
on the
drink.
Twitch stream with you guys, and
He's
I'm
the
there.
best, man. The pregnant yak. Shout out. I know you gotta go. I can carry it by myself. It's all good.
I'll wait.
Are you sure?
I said I would.
It's a special day.
It is. I won't be here for another few weeks.
No, that's not the special part. It's birthday day.
I know, it's so exciting.
What's the plan?
We're gonna have. So we did like the kid birthday. I know you don't like to celebrate birthdays early, but he's in school and everyone goes away.
Hold on. It's different for kids, okay? I will say this. Kids, yes, I understand.
'Kay.
I'm talking like grown adults.
So yeah, we already celebrated the kid birthday, and so he wants to have a fire, and
Nice.
we just picked up golf.
Lawn darts?
Golfing.
No. Oh,
Like-
what's it called? Like Ukrainian golf?
It's where you have the
The
three
2 balls.
tiers.
Yeah, and you have the 2 balls on the
Yeah,
string
yeah.
and you
We-
throw them.
so
and then
we've
they
been
stick.
practicing all
Yeah,
week.
That's very fun.
So I'm
Love
gonna
that
order
game.
pizza. I picked up some wings. They're actually in your
Ooh, I
fridge.
saw those. I thought those were for us. I was very excited.
No, I have to take them home and cook them.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we have a bunch of family come over. We have some.
Not like I have any way to cook them here anyway.
we have the
Continue.
barbecue.
Oh, that is true. And I have an oven. Okay, keep
We-
going.
we I could cook
I
them.
don't want to throw you off. Keep going.
And we're just gonna have ice cream cake, and we're just gonna have a good time and go in the hot tub. And it's more adults coming over, all the family who didn't come to the kid birthday party, and they're dropping off presents. So
Nice.
it's gonna be good. Good time.
May I
Happy
ask what
birthday.
the picture on the ice cream cake is?
I think Matt just went to the Dairy Queen and got Happy Birthday Charlie. It was just a generic one that we
That's-
picked up.
that's fine.
But we went to the Big Bounce last weekend. It's like the big
Ooh, yeah,
bouncy
how's
castle.
that?
Oh my God, it was the best thing under the
Did you
sun.
get in there?
Yeah, there was a
Good.
DJ in the middle of this huge bouncy castle. It was the
Party
size of a.
time.
Yeah, it was the best.
Oh.
It was the best. And then we're going to an outdoor pool tomorrow. So, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Hardcore. Thank you so much for making it in and hanging out.
We're
all
gonna
the
miss
way
you over the
through.
next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we are.
I won't be here.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
sad.
Oh no! Remember, I'll zoom in.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
And we're gonna hold you to that too. So don't act like you're not getting a phone call from us
I will.
that says Zoom.
And I got a microphone that hooks up to my phone, so it'll be very
Perfect.
crystal clear. I got 2 microphones.
Great job, girl. Thank you so much. Hardcore's out.
She's going to be live with us from the Saskatoon Jazz Festival. over the
Jazzing
next
it up,
couple of weeks.
Rotendo.
That's
Very
gonna be a
excited.
good
You know
time.
who's the? I wonder if he's still head of the jazz committee. Boontis' older brother, Kurt Dahl, drummer lawyer.
Get drummer lawyer Kurt Dahl on the phone. Get us down to the
Well, I
frickin'
should.
Jazz Fest, bro.
He's supposed to be like we were starting to do Fridays, and he was going to zoom in, and then our Fridays keep getting hectic. So if KD is watching, I will hit you up next week because we will need you because Hardcore is not going to be here. Hell yeah.
Let me ask. Can I?
I would love
I was
for you to
actually
ask me
going to ask
something.
Cora this while she was here, but then we were getting off on the TV. This is for LB as well. So yesterday, talking to my buddy
Alex.
and we were talking about Final Fantasy X.
Oh boy.
And through my conversation with Alex, I have owned Final Fantasy X since release day.
Yeah, you're a Final Fantasy guy.
Never played it. It turns out I've thought all these years that I played through it, I haven't. Everything I know about it, I've learned from listening to friends talk about it and playing 10-2.
That's like me with Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, like I went through this whole year thinking, yeah, I totally played it. I beat it. Maybe it wasn't my favorite one. I barely remember anything about it. But like as I'm talking to my buddy, I'm like, okay, here's what I know.
Because you didn't play it.
And it's all like, no, those are all things that you learn about it, but they're from 10-2. Like I feel like I played the opening sequence. And
So what's 10-2, just to give everyone an idea?
10-2 is a kind of a corny-ass direct sequel. It's the first direct sequel in a Final Fantasy game.
You don't sound very impressed with it.
It was a lot of fun, but it was more fun to play and not like an amazing gaming experience. It was just kind of, the mechanics were a lot of fun more than the actual meat of the game.
Okay.
And it occurred to me, and I was talking to a couple of buddies about it, like afterwards, it was like, have you ever had a song or a movie or even a person where you're so certain you've heard the song, you've seen the movie, you've played the game, you've met that guy, and then you hear the song, play the game, see the movie, meet the guy, and then you realize, holy crap, I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah, dude.
Like, have you ever had that?
It's deja vu.
It's the weirdest, it's the strangest feeling.
It's like extreme deja vu.
Yeah, like it undid like all these things that I thought I knew and now I don't. But like, have you ever had that? Or LB, like, have you ever, like a movie where you thought you saw it? You're so certain you know everything about it, but you've never actually sat and seen it?
What movie?
No, what was it? He's thinking about it. What was yours, Gary, while he's thinking?
Oh man, I've had all those things. I literally just when was it? There was a video game that I was with their new N64 cart. There was a game that I thought I had played. It wasn't Mario Golf. What the heck was it? I won't remember now. I'm not going to waste our time sitting here being like, why won't he remember? But I know what you're saying because you know everything about the game.
Yeah.
And then you go and play. Like, that's not how I remember it at all.
Yeah, you know the ending, you know all the characters, you know all the twists, you know everything about it, but you've never seen it. LB's got his now. What's he got?
What you got, LB?
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
You've never seen Fight Club?
No, we did an episode on it.
Yeah, but before that, you didn't
But
see
before that, I hadn't seen it, but I thought I had.
it. Yeah, crazy.
It's such a, such a strange feeling, and maybe it's with this one because it was like decades almost of time where like I was so certain.
See, and a lot of mine, and this is why I was like, oh yeah, the whole time, it's because I watched the Twitch streams. I watch Twitch streamers play these games, so I feel like I know them, and I must have played them, but I haven't. Like Shining Force 3, a perfect example.
Sure.
We got in there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure I played that before. No, I didn't.
I have no idea how this works. What
the
is
one
what's going
Shining
on?
Force that I played ends up it was on Game Gear, so it wasn't even close.
Not even the same at all.
Yeah, so I know what you're saying.
It's such a weird.
It's universal timelines, dog. Different timelines. It's all about that Mandela effect. You know about that?
Sure do.
That's what it is.
Which ending for the butterfly effect did you see? When you went to see the butterfly effect,
I didn't
in theaters,
watch it in theaters.
Okay.
I watched it on VHS.
Which ending did you get, or was it the VHS that had all the endings on it?
I don't know. I just remember maybe I just watched it on TV. I just remember that
TV is good because you only get one ending.
Ashton Kutcher guy.
Yeah.
He's bleeding out his nose a lot.
Yep.
And then I think it was a sad ending.
Oh, all the endings in the movie are sad. Like,
Oh, okay.
There's one where the whole movie's about like he's trying to make this girl fall in love with him. He wants to be with the girl of his dreams.
That's it.
And no matter what he does, it doesn't happen. So like, there's the ending where
He's all blowed up and he loses his arms and legs. Is that an ending?
That's one of them.
Yeah.
There's another one where he
Super
meets
sad.
her and she doesn't even know who he is. I think there might be one where they end up together. And then there's the one that I watched that when I went to see it in the theater where he goes back to himself as a fetus and wraps his own umbilical cord around his head.
This is not the way I want to roll into the weekend.
We're like, it's just messed up. And it's one of those things where like everybody's got Like,
Super creative, though.
yeah, and we
I
all
didn't know
talked
that.
about the movies, and it's like, that's not what happens.
I didn't know. Was that maybe one of the first movies to sort of mess with an ending like that?
Butterfly Effect
Very
and
cool.
and Clue.
Like Colonel Mustard and the
Yes.
candlesticks?
Yes, the Clue. If you've never seen the Clue movie, and this isn't a. Sometimes I recommend movies. It's a Brando recommendation. Oh, you're gonna watch this movie. It's got Ving Rhames with shotgun legs killing fish,
Awesome.
which is a great movie, by the way. Piranha Double D. Clue's an actual funny movie. It has like real actors. Christopher Lloyd's in it.
Yeah,
Tim
Doc
Curry's
Brown.
in it.
All right.
It's a great movie, and it's based on the board game, and it's this kind of comedy murder mystery, and it's really, really well done. But in the theatrical release, there was 3 different endings. And there's like the actual whodunit ending. There's the absolutely insane ending, which is so funny. And then there's
Can you tell us it?
well, sure. So in
It's an old movie, right? Like, spoilers.
it's from the late 80s.
Yeah.
So the actual whodunit ending is like there's like 6 murders during the course of the movie. And everybody in the house killed somebody. So like everybody did it except Mr. Green, who works for the FBI.
Of course.
And then there's like the
Conscience.
boring old one guy did it ending, which is Miss Scarlet killed him and for reasons. She's a Hollywood madam, whatever. And then there's the crazy effing ending where it's like all this government espionage.
Now
And
we're cooking.
Miss Peacock did it
Yes, sir.
because her husband was a government secrets guy.
Yeah.
And they're all standing outside. And it's like, we're like the Mounties. We always get our man. And the guy goes, Mrs. Peacock was a man? And then everybody takes turns punching him in the face. Like, it's just so funny. It's an amazing movie. I highly recommend anybody who can see it to go see it.
How do they figure out which ones to put out?
I think it was just random. Whichever theater you showed up
Actually,
to.
you know what? The Spider Multiverses did that. They
Yeah.
had different, in theaters, different versions of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I like
that.
when they do stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think that really...
Do you know why we like it? Because it's different. They're not remaking something.
Yes. Well, and like if you're going to sit around and talk about a movie, like give people something to talk about. If you went to see it
Just like
at
that song.
Theater A and I went to see it at Theater B,
Yeah.
we're not just there's a very good chance that we saw a different movie.
Dude, just
And-
like that song that Will Ferrell sang in Step Brothers by Bonnie Raitt, I believe. Let's give them something to talk about. That's it.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, we're gonna get out of. I do want to say real quick, Good Sports episode 7
Hell yeah.
going on right now. It is live and ready for you to enjoy. Later tonight, we will have the newest episode of Not That Kind of Book Club as well. Shout out to Les and Ree and to Flats and everybody with their awesome shows that they continue to just crush. Check them out all over the network. We got a bunch of shorts from them all too. It's a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff there for you. LB, let's go ahead and give Frankie a kick and see if we can roll into our next phase of today.
Oh, now we're going into the weekend, baby.
So close.
Little CCO, little streaming. It's going to be a great night tonight. I have a good feeling.
I agree.
Today's such a good day,
Wholeheartedly.
and it's going into a really good weekend. I think everybody's going to have a good one this time. I really do.
I agree. I feel like we have to.
I got
we
a good
earned
feeling
it.
here.
We earned it.
We did. And it's the 4th of July, so happy 4th if
That's
you're
what I
so
didn't
inclined.
Get to. Oh, I wanted to talk about Joey Jaws Chestnut Bro, the Nathan's Famous hot dog eating contest, Coney Island.
Did he win?
70 and a half dogs.
And a half?
Half. You don't
Man.
want to know why it was half. It's gross.
That is
But,
photo
man.
finish kind of
Dude,
stuff right there, man.
17th year in a row.
That's the man's a mutant. He's
Jaws.
the guy's a freak.
my guy.
Why? How does it happen?
So congratulations.
And I don't
to
use the
great
word
Joey
freak
Chestnut.
lightly.
Yeah.
Good for him, man. Good for
Freaking
him.
amazing. Thank you to Hardcora making it in today. That was fantastic, as well to the Good Sports team, aka Ryan Flaherty, as well as the Not That Kind of Book Club team. They were in here recording. We're doing our stuff. The OK Bloomer team. New episode out tomorrow. So much fun there. Shout out to Curtis Anderson, Salar Cardo, and the Phenom putting all that stuff together.
Hell yeah.
And so many more people came through. Man, we're at the point now where there's just so many people involved with what we're doing. There's no way I can shout everyone out.
And it could be you.
Very well done. This
I
guy's
I
on
want
today.
to do that.
This guy is on.
I'm on the
So
level.
thank you to everybody. Oh, look at see. Contact at dufferinav.com. That is the email. This theme song. Check out the website. Also there. Perfectly sized sign. Merlanders. Twitch stream. Twitch stream. It's on the other page. He's not going to get it in time.
Yeah, it's happening at 7 o'clock-ish tonight.
There
It's going to
it
be a
is,
great
my man.
time. Come by, check it out with us. You can check out the replays. You can check out the replays on the YouTube channel if you miss them. They're a lot of fun.
Good. So good. Again, it's voice acting. That's so fun. Yeah, dog. He's getting it. He's horning it now. He's horning it out.
We got it.
To everyone, thank you. Just thank you for allowing us to do this. Please join us in this movement of making the world a better place, all right? Bringing back those golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated. Don't be an asshole. You are not the most important person. Remember that. Help others. Once you start helping others, people help you. It's so simple, and yet no one gets it. So we're bringing that back. If you're all about that, hit us up, and we'll hook up together, all right? Remember, karma's very real. Do good things, it'll happen to you. Have a great weekend. We love you so much.
Bye, everybody!